It's Trailer Wednesday here on the Movie Pope Show. Let's join our hosts, Lee Suchek and Luca Suon, as they take a look at this week's trailer and offer their 2 cents. So, put one hand against another and welcome the world's 4th and 5th most pedantic persons.
Hello and welcome back to the Movie Pope Podcast. And it's Trailer Wednesday, the first one in May. And today we're going to be taking a look at The Death of Robin Hood, starring Hugh Jackman. This is a film from A24. Now, Lee, I want you to pay close attention to this trailer because it's going to look oddly familiar to you here. And funny enough, last week we did a robot review episode of Robin Hood starring Russell Crowe in the titular role. So it's kind of interesting just to see how these actors like bring their own unique take to the character, because he is one of those legendary figures from medieval England who is famous for robbing from the rich and giving to the poor. But I did cheat a little bit. I did watch this trailer beforehand, so I'm not going to say anything until after. So Lee,
okay, I've not. I will say this: I've not seen this at all. So
well, the movie drops next month in June. So
okay.
So like I said, as I watched it, I caught some some familiar elements of previous movies in this trailer. So, like I said, I want you to pay attention and see if you pick on that too.
All right, let's pick up on it. Okay.
Would you like to know a secret?
Wolverine. Did I win? Was it Wolverine?
People speak of Robin Hood, tell his stories. They're all lies. He was not a hero. You were a murderous brigand. We were monsters.
The Dark Robin Hood.
I am the outlaw. Robin Hood.
This is a lot different from the old Disney Robin Hood that I think of.
Groweth sad and bloweth mad and springeth the word anew.
I owe you an apology. You begged for me to let you die. What's your name?
Damn, Robin Hood's looking mighty old.
Want me to make you a bow? All right. What happened to her?
Terrible things.
Ooh, so it's gonna be a revenge thing then?
I help those who come to this island. Then people change their course.
I've killed so many I could not give you a count. It's a curse.
Damn, it's so brutal.
There are bad people out there. I fear our blood debts will follow her. I'll keep you safe. I will keep you safe.
I feel like it's kind of strayed a little bit away from the robbing for the rich and giving to the poor. Like now he just like looks up like a straight up mercenary.
Hugh Jackman hung up the claws, and now he hangs up the bow. It definitely got Logan vibes from that. Just because just like in Logan, he's no longer this spry young member of the X-Men going around.
I meant to say Logan. I said Wolverine. Damn it! I'm sorry. Yes. Logan.
It's right. It's just Wolverine's his X-Men name, and Logan is his real name. So, but yeah, they really are going down like a dark path. Where like, oh yeah, he's not really this hero you think of. He's just some guy running around the woods shooting arrows into people.
Yeah, like damn, like it's just like okay, like now it's just like Robin Hood by name. Like I feel like whatever I think of the Robin Hood character is not present in that trailer. But I mean, you never know with that type of stuff. Like A24 has an interesting track record of going out there and producing interesting films on not these like crazy budgets. So it is something that I will admit I have interest in, and I think like Hugh Jackman, because of I think of Wolverine, right? And I think of him and Logan, right? I think that really does set up for, I mean, an interesting film, even if it's not really maybe like to the heart of Robin Hood. I think that there is some interest there. It also kind of reminded me a little bit of that. Did you ever see the movie The Northman?
Yeah. I actually do plan on doing a review of that this year.
Oh, cool. Yeah, absolutely. Right. So kind of something like kind of in that like gritty tone, right? Like you can see like just everything feels very faded, with the way it's shot. So I see some connections there. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I will give it some credit, right? I think that outside of it, maybe just not capture the heart of Robin Hood. I think that there's enough in there that's like, hey, you know what? For a fun action film, I could easily see this being something fun to check out for this year.
Well, we'll also keep in mind too, because with Ridley Scott's movie, when we saw Robin Hood, it was like an origin story, right? We get to see where Little John comes from, Will Scarlet, Maid Marian, all these people. So it's like the formation of this, of what would become the Merry Men of Sherwood Forest, right? Whereas here, it's like we're meeting someone who is pretty much the last guy standing. Everybody else presumably has either been killed or they died, right? Just like in Logan, where at that point most of the X-Men, with the exception of Charles Xavier and Caliban, are the only guys left. So it's pretty much him kind of not only carrying on the memory of what he did, but also the memory of all the people he knew and loved, up until I guess King John finally killed everybody in the Sherwood Forest or whatever. But I was going to say too, because it also kind of made me think of Nolan in a way, because Nolan is very infamous for taking, for taking these popular figures. So like in this case, Batman, kind of demythologizing them. So we've had like 70 plus years of Batman lore where it kind of like blurs between reality and science fiction and fantasy, right? Nolan famously gave us a Batman who was very much grounded in reality. And I think that's what we're having here, where we've got a Robin Hood who's very much grounded in reality. He's not, wearing tights or the hat with the feather or anything like that, or having a smart quips. He's this tormented guy, and like I said earlier, he's probably having to live with the fact that he may or may not be responsible for what happened to the Merry Men. I wouldn't be surprised if he kind of looks at Jodie Comer's character as like, a reincarnation of Maid Marian.
Yeah. I definitely got that vibe. So we'll see.
All right. Well, let us know down in the comments below what your thoughts are. Are you excited to see the death of Robin Hood with Hugh Jackman? Do you think A24 is doing something unique with the story? Let us know down in the comments below. And as always, remember to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next one.
I hope Robin Hood lives at the end.
Well, it's called the death of Robin Hood.
Damn it, they're